We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So here's Adam Frazier, and we are set for baseball here this evening. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The 1-2.
At the ball.
Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
Fouled away. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hayes, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Here's the pitch on 2-2, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Chris Archer. A right-hander from North Carolina is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Digging in, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Head-to-head against Chris Archer, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. The 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Osuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Osuna is underneath this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1. Dylan Carlson would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Eric Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Two balls and a strike. The count to the Pirates shortstop.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1 pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Count still full, 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Brian Reynolds. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit sharply toward the right side. Fowler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
So striding forward now, Jose Osuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ripped down the line. And the Pirates have their first base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Batting 9.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Number 39 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 39.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
stepping in, Dexter Fowler. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The next 1-2 pitch.
At the ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. None out, runners at first and second. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Over to Bell for the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. The 3-2 hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Tommy Edman will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. Two out here and a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Number 36 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 36.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now another 2-2. Soft liner to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Stepping in, Brian Hayes. He drew a walk his first time up. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball that's outside. Count full.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Runners on first with one down. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Right side. Oh, look at Wong. He gathers the throw. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming on is Fowler. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. Very high, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Ready with the 2-1. Ball 3.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Ground ball right side. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jack Flaherty takes home the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error, they left